and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Super Couch Fighters KOF, which stands for King of Friends. My friend is always here, that's Brett Bayonne.
Damn right, what's up?
And then our special guest this week, you know him from the YouTube. He's the only one out there, the one, the only, David.
That's true, I am the only person on YouTube.
Named Davis.
The only one? You're the only one?
I'm the only person on YouTube.
Yeah, we couldn't let you make that bit in good conscience because, like, no, we are definitely on YouTube. Like, if we had to let you say, like, I'm the only
He
person on
said
YouTube.
the one, the only of YouTube, Davis.
I know, but then we would have disappeared. Like, what? Like, you know, like Marty McFly out of existence. Welcome, Davis,
That'd
to
been wacky.
Super Couch Fighters. Your first time on the couch.
Well, technically, no. He's been on this couch many a time.
For years I've been on this couch.
Ah, good point.
I've slept on this couch many times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I've slept on this couch a couple of times. But Davis, nothing has been nearly as exciting as you being here, my dude. Thank you.
But you're welcome, man. Thank you guys for having me. I'm excited.
Not at all. It's a big dog party. Snoopy the dog is here. JJ the dog is here. Let's do this.
They were growling at each other earlier. It was really something.
They had beef.
I think they've since moved past it largely. Like they seem much more content.
They are on opposite sides of the room like twins who are fighting. Like, they put a line down the middle and was like, that's your side of the camp. Lindsay Lohan.
Snoopy put the line down. JJ's just like, I thought we were just going to be friends. I guess not.
Yeah, JJ's got issues.
Welcome to King of Friends, everybody out there. And Davis, especially to you, welcome to King of Friends. We've already explained the premise of King of Friends and everything. But I was really excited to do this episode in particular because when I told him about it, he's like, so we're playing KOF? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, doesn't that series kind of suck? And I'm like, yo.
He's like, yeah, that garbage game, right?
Listen. The internet is full of hot takes like that. I at least gave you the background of like, I would like to have my opinion changed of this. I just, from the little I've played of it, didn't like it. And watching it, visually, it's not as exciting to me as a Street Fighter or a Marvel or something like that.
I can't speak on a like, it's anything being as dope to spectate as Marvel is a hard ticket.
Right, Iron Man shoots fucking lasers, like.
That's tight.
But as far as gameplay, this game is fucking legit, but don't take my word for it. Da-da-da. Let's get the fuck in there.
All right,
you get to choose
any
one of
team that you want except the teams we've already played.
which is most of them. So you get to choose between Team Korea. I don't know, that might be what they're called, but they're looking good.
Team Cam.
Or you can choose Team...
They got their own Hagar situation going on that team.
Wait, this guy's Hagar to you?
Look at him. He's got like I don't know, the facial hair and the chops.
He looks like he
shirtless.
is a public representative, though.
He's like a Hagar type.
No,
Yeah.
that looks like the dude, the father of like 2 girls I've dated in my life. I swear to God.
If you were into like Hagar, you'd also be into him sexually.
You've also got Team Art of Fighting. Fucking classic, bro. Look at this.
I like that he's got. I like this team. To be
Yeah?
honest. I don't know. This guy he looks like the guy from Time Crisis 4 that you play as the one of the protagonists. Have you seen it?
I've never played Time Crisis.
Not even the 4th one.
Absolutely looks like that guy. He looks like Johnny Depp and
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, it looks like they did a fusion dance together.
Dude, he even has in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Doesn't Johnny Depp's character wear like the gloves and stuff?
So is
That's
that who
exactly
you want
what
to be,
that is.
Davis?
Johnny
Or you want to
Bloom.
be Yuri or Ryo?
I kind of want to be Ryo just because I like his orange. That's my favorite color. It's
Let's be honest.
kooky.
You are just attracted to the fact that he's dripping with main character stuff.
I am a sucker for main character.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Welcome to the couch. I'm a sucker for main characters too.
All right. What color you want?
There's a reason why they're main characters.
He likes orange.
Yeah.
Who likes orange?
He likes
do.
orange. He just said it.
That's my
Davis,
favorite
do you
color.
like the color?
I
didn't know that.
love orange.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can match your fucking flavor.
I feel like
here.
that's what you and Alex have in common, Facciani. I feel like you guys are both solid on oranges.
That's like probably the one thing that we completely agree on. Yeah. And our whole
Orange is
friendship. Our whole friendship is about going out to restaurants, sharing food, and arguing about the things that we love, but for different reasons.
I can relate.
Yeah, that sounds
Santell,
like it.
you on Robert or you
I'm
on
gonna
Yuri?
be a lady.
That is Sakura, right? Like that's just the character from.
I mean, like, they share some. I wonder who predates whom. Someone fact check that for me. Not out there. Like I'm curious enough. I'm gonna find that out today.
I think she's first.
You think Yuri came first?
Yeah, I feel like just a
I
little
know
bit.
Sakura is 96.
96, that's when Alpha came out?
No, Alpha 2.
Oh, wow.
Know your fucking history.
I guess so, man.
That guy,
let's
that's
do
2
that
up
show.
and 1 to the left, is horrifying.
Wait, what?
With a twisty beard, who is that guy?
Oh, yeah,
What,
yeah,
this guy?
No.
No.
Brett, Big Eyes, the guy from prison.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's horrifying.
Yeah.
So look, Santell, what color do you want?
Orange, we gotta match it up.
There is no. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
There's
do that
no-
one.
But so look, don't have an orange, so I'm just gonna be that guy who's like, I'm
blue,
different.
If you're blue, that's like a complimentary color to
That's
orange.
right, complementary colors. Good job.
You still fit.
Hey, welcome to the KOF tournament.
There's a tournament happening.
This guy's the man.
I love how metallic that guy's cigar was. So shiny.
We're putting you in first, Davis.
Absolutely.
Bang, did it bang, did it
It's good.
bang, and I'm last.
You'll have to clean up.
I
Oh
mean,
man! After I told him he's a Hagar-looking guy, I
Now
gotta
you gotta
fight
fight
him.
him.
first round of the tournament, like, I heard you was talking that mess.
Yeah.
I love Hagar. It wasn't supposed to be. Where are we?
We're under the
Aquarium of the Pacific.
Yeah, we're like in a beautiful what do you call it? Like
If
a
you go to the
aquarium.
aquarium of the Pacific, and go to that one door that looks really dirty, and you knock on it, and some dude opens and he goes, yes. And if you go, Fidelio, they'll open it up, and then you'll go into this room, which is the secret Illuminati orgy aquarium room.
Yeah, all those ladies have to have bandanas on because they're not allowed to see what's going on, but they're allowed to be there.
Davis, you're doing well.
Davis, when was the last time you watched Eyes Wide Shut?
I've actually never seen it, but
What?
isn't it about sex clubs or something?
Sometimes.
A little bit.
Okay, all right.
It's not enough about anything. You have to infer a lot in the movie. I feel like
Oh, whoa, you just throwing that shit right. Whoa! I'm gonna be honest. Look, obviously. Oh, Santell's dying.
I'm dying.
Are you all right?
Obviously, there's
I'm
some
okay.
inspiration, homage, / just plain out plagiarism when it comes to the Capcom characters and the SNK characters. And this guy is a Shoto if there ever was a Shoto character.
He's like Universe 6 version of Shotos.
But I really enjoy the way he do a Hadoken again, Davis. Like the way he one-handed kind of slaps you with the motherfucker. Just hold that. I don't know. I think it's just more. I think it's more disrespectful looking, which is why I appreciate it.
I like that he forms it and pushes it on you. He can't even throw it. It's just in your face.
Does he have one where it travels across the screen?
His EX one and the Super one.
His EX one goes across the screen?
Yeah.
Should I try the EX one next time?
Yeah. Why don't you? I think you have to go into
He
max
feels like a
mode.
very familiar to a Ken or Ryu type. It's nice.
He's the same motherfucker.
I feel like we're getting too far away from Illuminati talk. I don't know if that was going to happen right now, or if we were just going to sprinkle it in there.
Press R1 real quick, Davis. I think that's how you get into max mode.
Holy
It's been so
moly.
damn long. Great. Now do a Hadoken, but press the 2 punch buttons at the same time, will you?
Okay.
Wait, back it up. Go full screen. Do it.
Oh, maybe it's just bigger.
Nope.
Okay. I know the Super does.
So I guess he's got like a Dan Hibiki Hadoken there.
Yeah.
Also known as Gadoken. Yo, we got Tatsu's.
But isn't Dan making fun of this Ryu?
Ryo. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's parody on parody.
Dan is making fun of this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, because obviously this dude took some inspiration from Ryu and Ken. So Capcom clapped back and was like, oh yeah? Here's what we think of your bullshit.
Right. His kick is basically the same as Dan's as well.
Yeah. I like Dan, though. There's something about him.
Yeah, he's he's the guy who tries hard.
He's, the Tommy Wiseau of Street Fighter.
Wow! Good shit. You didn't even need us.
Training with your master.
Yeah.
I have to take a look at myself. When I get home, I'll have father train me. That sounded weird.
What is his dad gonna do with him, Brett?
I don't like.
X.
I don't love that. That's what he said. But
So Davis, why don't you put Santell in first and then me second?
all right. So triangle.
Triangle. X. Square.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you.
So far, what are your impressions of this game? As somebody who was like, this game is a piece of ass.
It's a piece of garbage.
Was a previous version of this game cel shaded? I'm now starting to think that I might be just thinking of the wrong game.
I think you're thinking of the wrong game.
I don't think there's ever been a version of KOF that's cel shaded. The last KOF game that was even had polygons as their base as opposed to sprites, I think it was called King of Fighters Maximum Impact, but that was like during the PlayStation 2 generation.
Yeah, I thought I was looking at a game of King of Fighters for years that I was like, all right, this is a game, and then this game is totally different, and it honestly it feels great. I don't know.
Does hers travel, Santell?
No, that's why they're
Back it
probably
up.
friends.
Back it up.
No, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It goes a little bit farther.
I like that
not-
it just cancels out whatever business she threw.
Ooh.
Yeah, those projectiles clash.
got
What's
a
her
little-
story? Why does she have her safety pillow, and why are you hitting her?
I think that's a dude, first of all. But who there? Who
That's
cares?
a dude.
Whoa!
I found that move. Yo, come here.
All right, Akuma.
Deal with that
Oh,
shit. Why isn't there a lady Akuma?
Because one Akuma is
Shikuma?
enough, are we right?
Just like an alternate skin. She have like Barbarella hair.
So,
Whoa,
Davis, are you
Kuma?
saying that you need a little bit more time with the game in order to give us your impression? Is that what it
I'm
is?
just saying that I was pretty sure I was wrong in the first place, and now I think I'm totally wrong. I don't know. This game, it feels fun. It feels
Yeah.
like nice.
It's great. Holy shit.
What was that? Shh, oh man, settle the fuck
What the
down.
heck was that?
Master Roshi got fucking angry. Slap that.
Whoa.
Oh, take that shit.
Damn.
Oh shit, you did it again.
Jesus.
So, like, what fighting games did you mostly grow up with, Davis?
Like Street Fighter. I played a lot of I was never any good at it, but like Capcom versus SNK.
Yeah.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
I don't even know which one. I like my buddy had it, so we played it. But
Is that why you hate these characters?
no, I need to like do some research and figure out what game I messed up on and thought was this game. But because it just plays really nicely. But honestly, like the biggest fighting game of my life was Smash Bros.
Sure.
Melee?
Which is well, I've played them all, but I started with the one for N64 and then Melee and Brawl and then now Smash 4.
But did you play Brawl as much as Melee? I feel like everyone says they played Brawl.
Look, I'm the only special one.
I played a ton of Brawl.
special.
So,
Did you see this?
ooh,
Oh, you're the strongest out of all of us.
yeah, but like obviously, look at you. You look great.
I mean, look at my fucking outfit.
You're so hype.
Were you never an arcade dude?
I wasn't allowed to go to like a lot of. Well, it wasn't like I wasn't allowed to. Just
Whoa!
my parents, when I was younger, controlled where I went. Like I had no say
Right,
over
That's
it.
that's the story here. Explain
So like,
this.
so like Shakey's Pizza had like a little arcade corner, and I
Sure.
went there a lot, or the bowling alley. But I really liked the shooting games because I'm like largely a first-person shooter player.
Yeah.
oh,
Although
okay.
it's toned down a little bit in recent times just because there's other stuff to play. But
Okay.
and so I always love the Time Crises and the House of the Dead and stuff like that. But
Sure.
I'd occasionally throw down.
Did you ever own a gun at home? Did you ever like have the PS2 gun so you could play like Time Crisis 2?
No, I never had any light guns growing up. I don't think that my parents would have been down with like gun model type
Yeah.
things.
Why?
I don't know, because they come
They're
from a
fucking
weird.
made of orange. It's orange plastic. It doesn't look like a gun.
Man, I've seen some kids that weren't even allowed to like eat certain cereals or watch The Simpsons. Like, yeah, there's a lot of parents out there that wouldn't have fucking fake guns and shit.
Right.
So I didn't know this about you. I didn't know that. Did you have that kind of upbringing? Like, were your parents a little more controlling, more demanding?
not overly controlling. Just I'm trying to like look back on how I was raised and make guesses about how they parented. I can go ask him at some
Are
point.
you the oldest? Are you the oldest? Middle. Okay, so older brother or sister?
Older brother, younger sister.
Older brother, younger sister.
And my older brother was the one that broke all the rules. I was listened to what my parents said, didn't stay out late, didn't like party much in high school.
And then your sister got away with fucking everything, right?
Yeah, but then of course she always felt like she was treated the worst. She always thought she was the most babied, but it's like by the time no one cares anymore.
Right, we already did
Our
everything
parents
good with
are
the other
tired.
ones.
Just give them a break.
I just feel sad that you never was really an arcade guy.
No, but I mean, I still would play arcade stuff every now and then, but it wasn't. Most fighting games I just get my butt kicked, and it wasn't
In the
until,
arcade, you mean?
Yeah,
I see.
It wasn't until I had disposable income in my late teens, early 20s that Schroeder is one of my fellow Warp Zoners who's really into fighting games.
Real nice guy. You should go meet him.
I bought a fight stick because
Yeah.
I had money to do that, and I was like, all right, I want to learn fighting games, and it took a long time to get anywhere, but we played Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I got really, really, really into Marvel 3. I
see.
was
On a
fairly,
stick?
yeah, I was fairly casually good at it, and I got re into it on the Vita of all places because I could play it in bed.
Sure.
I don't know if you guys ever played that, the Vita version, but people would, if they lost, would turn off their Vitas.
Yeah.
So it would be like 5 minutes between matches because you had to wait for it to time out, reconnect to the internet, re-find a person.
Wait. Are you saying that when people would rage quit on you, it'd be a 5-minute timeout for you?
Yeah, because it,
Fuck!
yeah, and
bad.
it didn't count. It didn't count the match, which was really frustrating. But
You're playing a fighting game on a handheld console, and y'all motherfuckers are still worried about your ranking?
Could you,
yeah, it's and you could tell ahead of time when somebody was like 200 wins and no losses. I'm like, if I beat this person,
Oh, yeah,
they're gonna
rage
Yeah,
quit.
yeah,
They're gonna
yeah.
quit.
Absolutely. And it
they're
would
gonna turn that
would-
shit right off.
Yeah,
That shit's not even old. Like, that shit's not any different today.
Yeah.
Same type of shit, unfortunately.
it's really frustrating because you're like, it doesn't matter, man. You're not like a pro, so your rank doesn't matter.
Right.
And
Does this happen in shooters as well? Do people freak the fuck out in CS:GO, or are there better systems to like report people?
you get like punished. I'm pretty sure in certain modes if you leave before a thing's over. It was just look the Vita. There were so many other things Sony needed to do with the Vita before fix Marvel 3's quitting issue that
Yeah.
I just eventually got kind of frustrated with it.
It's understandable, man.
The Vita's the little system that almost could.
It's like the Switch before anyone really knew what they had.
You think so?
That's what I was, because I've really been a handheld gamer my whole life. Like I wasn't
Really?
allowed to have a console until the N64.
I was also a
Davis.
handheld gamer until that time, and I was like, 64, I want that PlayStation. But that was my first console. It was just Game Boy and Game Gear and Tiger Games and all that shit.
Yeah, I had
feel
to
bad.
write a long letter to Santa asking for N64, but they gave me a Game Boy and I played games on the computer, which is why now I'm still like a PC and a handheld gamer.
I never knew that. This is so sad.
It's not sad. I like feel blessed to S ranking.
Yeah, man, you're killing it.
Jesus.
You're the tippity top.
Nah, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry later.
No, I love that I grew up on handhelds because I think when I was younger, you can't really tell quality as well.
Yeah.
Like a running joke for those who follow me and Gerard is like Hudson Hawk is the video game of the movie Hudson Hawk starring Bruce Willis.
All right.
I played that game a ton as a kid because it was one of like the 7 games I had on the Game Boy.
Absolutely. You
And
play what you had.
I played it as an adult. I'm like, this is unplayable. This is a terrible game. But as a kid, this was as good to me as, well, no, Pokemon was better, but it was like as good as some of the other games that I played.
I see. So you're trying to display the silver lining of how your parents operated by saying like, yo, you learn to appreciate things.
Yeah. Well, and I do I think there's a ton of great games on the Game Boy. And then especially when you get to like color and advance and stuff, there's just great stuff. So I don't care. But what I like now is that I get to go through like my Mario 1, 2, and 3 were Mario Land 1, Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, and then Wario Land.
World.
And so
Wario Land.
So fucking good.
They're all awesome. And then going as an adult and being like, all right, actual Mario 3 that everyone loves. Oh shit, this game is mind blowing.
Yeah.
But I'm at an age where I can appreciate it even better than when I was a kid.
I don't know, that Wario game, I had a weird, like, I like beat it and was like, oh, this game is fine. And then I remember being like a year older and being like, oh, I have to get all the treasures.
Dude, that's one of the, and then you get a giant mansion at the end.
Yeah. Well, same thing with Mario and the 6 golden coins. I remember playing, I beat that game and being like, all right, this game is good. And then I remember being like, oh, there are secret worlds. There's like secret levels you can find.
There's like the moon and there's other hidden places of stuff. It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, the moon is canon, but there's there's 2 bonus levels in the pumpkin world. Like one off to the side. All that shit, I was like, oh shit.
There's a whole other world in like the underwater place too.
Yeah. Man,
to me, does Vanessa seem tall?
Real
like,
tall.
Not compared to Yuri. Obviously, she's taller than her, but like in terms of the cast, she seems like a tall chick, right?
Yeah.
She also seems taller than she. Is it because she's bends her knees? Too?
Usually bending your knees would make you seem smaller, right?
Right, but like she seems so tall, but
why does
it's
her
crazy.
underwear have also suspenders?
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, there's suspenders, like normal suspenders. But then
Jesus
also
Christ!
What an answer! Before I die.
Just stop talking and then get your breath back.
I'm trying. I just wanted to know.
That's how you live.
It's too much.
Just wait. I'm sure what you said wasn't that important. You need to live.
I just want to know.
What do you mean you want to know? You were talking. You weren't even asking a question.
I want to know. What do you think? Why does she have suspenders for her underwear?
some people
All I
also
saw
think
was
by
one set of
talking it out.
suspenders.
You know?
Did you won character victory that?
I did. I didn't mean to. Brett, you have not played at all, so I'm going to put you in.
I played like a match, kind of, maybe.
I'll be the anchor this time.
Oh, this team is cool.
Brett, yeah.
This is like what Team Skull wishes they were.
Ooh, shots fired. What do you mean? Everyone likes Team Skull.
Team Skull's like fun because it's like a meta commentary about all the people that aren't the main characters in Pokemon that just their dreams of being the Pokemon Master die, but they're not like cool characters. Even in the world, everyone laughs at them.
I've never had that realization that for you to succeed in Pokemon, everyone else's dreams are dashed.
Yeah. It's a weird thing to think about because you're so busy living that fantasy, and then you're like, oh, what about everybody else that just didn't get to do that?
Right. It would be.
I mean, like, don't we already have that in real life? Like,
It's a sobering
not everybody
moment.
can be in the NBA. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't follow like the one kid.
Especially in those games, they're always about like, I'm gonna be the master, and then you become the master.
Yeah. It's a video game, but like,
In the real world, sure, there's a lot of disappointment, but in the video game, it's a pretty happy place.
yeah.
It's also crazy to think about that you help a child like meet their life's goal, and then it's like, great, you're 12, fucking that's it.
Yeah, you're the best person ever, and you're 12.
Go to fucking college now.
It's like when the Hobbits get back in Return of the King, and they're all like, How do you go on after this?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're 12 and you peaked. You tell me how you go on.
Yeah, and what do you do? I mean, that was kind of what Bilbo was dealing with in Lord of the Rings. He's like, hey, man, I want to go on another adventure.
So instead he's like, I'm going to go to elf heaven.
Yep.
And then he died forever.
You can just go to Elf.
live-
Oh, you're right.
It's a boat. It's a boat you can take.
Yeah.
People that are listening that are like Tolkien fans are like, it's so much more complicated than that.
No,
How dare you oversimplify
You take
this?
a boat. You take a boat.
You take
Yeah.
a fucking boat there, though.
You go to elf heaven. I don't know. Was it heaven? Is that where he was going?
The Undying Lands? I forgot what I used to be really into that, but I don't remember. Come at me, boy.
They call it the Undying Lands. Like, how do you get there? Well, you gotta die.
No, it's the Undying Land. You go there and then you never
They
die.
just go on a boat. Come here.
I wish I was more into the Tolkien stuff, but it's so much to read.
When I used to work,
And I feel like the movies have ruined me because the whole time I'll just be like, this isn't what happened in the movie.
the Tolkien lore goes so much deeper and is so much more interesting than you even know. I worked at while I was like going to college, I worked at a solar company, and this guy that I worked with was he loved tea, marijuana, and Tolkien. And
Really?
he would tell me, he
In
read
that order?
the order was almost didn't matter. It could be all three equally. Like I went over to his house one day on a weekend to hang out, and he had like a whole like Japanese tea set, and we did a whole thing. And I was like, cool. I just wanted some caffeine, but thank you. All right, this guy is all right. Okay, I got it, bud. You can punch.
What'd you do at the solar company? You selling it going door to door?
No. It was the company was called Cali Solar. It's not around anymore, but it was trying to do low cost solar to make
Yeah.
it more affordable. And so I like learned. I basically was like an engineering intern, and I just worked on a bunch of different lines.
Right. Well, there was all that Obama money to do all this, and for like a couple of years, like you
Arnold came to our factory and did a thing.
Did you shake his hand? Did you make the noises at him?
You know what sucks is I was supposed to shake his hand, but they wanted the machines running in the background, and was one of the longest employees there, and they wanted me to like run it while he was doing it.
Right.
So I was like, I guess to make it look good, I gotta not meet one of my favorite actors.
What's your
And
favorite?
now you regret it for all time.
Question of the day: what's the best Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Total Recall or
I love
True
Total
Lies.
Recall, but I don't know if it's the best one.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I should have watched. I was trying to watch Jingle All the Way this
And
holiday season. I missed out on it.
yeah, it's a tough one. It's only every couple years. I hate that fucking Christmas movies now. Like, there's like
This guy is Freddy Krueger, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, he's
That's
like
Freddy
little
Krueger when Emperor Pilaf wished him back to be small and chubby.
He's got that back situation that makes it all crooked. Ooh.
Yo, Yuri has 1,000 fucking moves. I really like playing her.
The game decided to get a little bit more difficult right now. Or
Yeah. See,
I'm not sure, man. I think
Predator's got to be in there.
Quality-wise, Predator's a better movie than Total Recall, even though, like, I would rather watch Total Recall, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I do love like almost every movie he's in though. So it's tough. Predator
you know
probably is
what?
one of his best ones.
Terminator 2 is a pretty well-written flick.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
gonna go
yeah,
with Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 is really, really good.
It's well-written.
Yeah. The Terminators, the first two, like Predator, those are like really good movies. His cheesy ones that I love are like Last Action Hero.
Sure.
I love that movie. I love Total Recall because it's half cheese, half tight.
Total
Kind of fun
Recall's
sci-fi.
fucking badass, dude.
I also have fond memories of the movie Eraser. I don't know why,
Yeah.
if those are real or not.
I don't think that movie's as good as we thought when we were. I liked that the gun shot through walls or
Yeah.
whatever.
And he fights those fucking alligators in the third act.
Oh, you're right. They go to a zoo.
Yeah, they go to a full zoo and the bad guys shoot out the windows and fucking the biggest CG alligators you've ever seen pop out.
The gun shoots through walls.
Do you
As
remember
if-
that?
Yeah, but
It reminded me of like the
most guns shoot
sniper
through
rifle from
walls.
Halo.
You know,
It had like a.
most guns shoot through walls.
No, but this is like a Quake-style railgun. Like you would like look through these goggles.
I
that look
remember.
through the wall.
It's just the concept of it.
Did you ever play the PC Eraserhead game?
No.
Came with Windows 1997, and you would shoot through the fucking walls.
Oh man.
But then if you didn't get enough guys, you'd like
Did
run
you
out of
say
ammo. and you'd lose.
Eraserhead?
Well, no, not Eraserhead, the video game. That's
very different.
Yeah, it's a very different game. You just like fail raising a baby. Just starts off with you saying it's sick, and then you just feed it.
Are you? Is it cool that that guy just has a? Is he part of a chain gang? Is that what it's supposed to be?
I think so, but I don't think they understand like how chain gangs work. Like, why did they give him a fucking weapon?
He's using that not as intended.
No, not at all.
He's killing people with that.
Oh yeah.
Look at this prison. It's Lord of the Flies.
I have the big ball and chain now. It's my turn to speak. There's Piggy in the fucking the cage back there.
Sure. Yo, this guy's got the fucking con.
He scares me.
Oldster? Oldster?
Ugh.
Is he? This guy freaks me out, and he talks weird. What's his deal?
I have no idea.
He is. I think
He's like prison pimp.
Yeah. I think that's pretty fucking close. He's like an Aleister Crowley. He like does like dark magic.
Get S Arcade.
Xanadu is his name. That's actually his name.
Yeah, he's a big fan
His
of Olivia.
parents did not name him that. This is
No.
a chosen name.
Right. Well, just like you go by Davis. Like you told the world to call you that. He
Yeah,
was
but
like-
that's my name, Michael Davis. Davis.
right. But in 1977, he saw the Olivia Newton-John movie
His name
Xanadu.
was Frank Xanadu,
Yeah.
and he decided to go with Xanadu.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. the double roll.
Xanadu.
The music is much better than the movie.
That would be really cool if that song played when he.
Hold that. Full
What
screen.
the heck was that?
Super.
That was the ultimate culmination of my power and my sense of style.
You ended his life.
Well, fuck him. Look at us.
That's what he gets.
We look too fucking good.
You got a character illustration. You killed him so hard.
Brett's character looks like the character at the gym who got a real job, but he's still the best fucking student.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to fight team main character. And
Your character looks almost smarmy, but not too smarmy. Like I want to hate him, but I'm kind of like in love with him.
I think you're describing charisma.
Yeah.
But his look is it's hit or miss. Ooh.
You know what he looks like? I'll tell you what Robert looks like.
Well, guys, this is
Robert looks like the type of dude that would hang out with all those people that were in that group. The pickup artist.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He looks like one of those dudes.
Robert looks like. Oh, here come the cops again.
Do you know, I have some water.
No, I have water too, but I can't get to
I
it.
could hold back the block and give you that water at the same time.
don't do it. I have my own water. I just have to find it. Robert
Oh.
looks like he's hired by Japanese businesswomen to pretend to be their boyfriend. Like he like talks to them about their day, but like does not go home with them at the end of the night.
He's providing a valuable service. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the third character on this.
Yo,
I mean, you realize that like, as long as each of us takes out a dude, we're gonna be just fine.
I mean, as soon as it gets to one of you two, it's game over for the other team. But
I think you're giving.
this guy's high. Look at him.
Yeah, this guy is
I think
big.
he's just really
Or he's
Japanese.
That's insensitive, sir.
You think he's pooping
No,
right
no,
now?
look at his fucking forehead.
He's got Kylo Ren in that chest.
I think that's where he keeps his weed, in that headband.
I see you, Davis, coming with the fucking classic Street Fighter 2 tactics of like jump kick sweep.
That's,
Yeah.
look,
I know that
that's
shit.
all. That's all I have, man.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's a great tactic. It's worked since 1992.
Remember, you could also mash square next to these motherfuckers.
There you go. Look at that shit.
You know, stuff.
Look at all that cool shit.
It's way cooler than what I do.
17 hits.
Hey, I wonder if you can combo after that.
I don't
What?
think so.
This?
They juggle pretty. If you like land and immediately do a super, I think you might be able to get something.
Oh, this
Oh,
guy's easy.
shit.
This guy's easy comboing too.
Yeah, this guy's got easy combos.
Lack of game. Recognize lack of game, friend. Watch that, huh? Look, now I'm a pro too.
Yeah, take that shit.
Why don't you open your eyes, drink some coffee,
Yeah.
sober up a little bit.
Yeah, stop hitting the fucking bong all the time.
Even there's something. What's his story? Because his moves are also like in over the top lazy.
I
Do you
don't
see
know if
him?
they're
What does
that
lazy.
mean?
He like throws his arms out weird or uncoordinated. Let's put
I
it
think
that
he's
way.
just like a Japanese judo fighter.
Yeah, I think he's just like a. Oh.
Whoa,
It's like up in your shit.
this guy looks like a guy I want to beat up.
Well, once again, there's another dude that hangs out with Styles and Magic and all those dudes. I read that book back in the day.
Styles?
Yo,
No,
what's-
the
Oh.
what is it called? The game?
The game.
The one that
Oh, with
like
Michael Douglas?
no, the one that was like the
dude,
pickup artist
the
stuff.
pickup art. Ah, man, I had a friend in college that got hardcore into that, and it was really disgusting.
Is that where you?
Yeah.
Is that where you like give backhanded
You
compliments
just
to
insult
women?
women
Yeah.
to make them like you.
You're like, oh, let me see your hands. Oh, these are clammy and weird. I'll hold
Dude,
your
it
friend's
was so
hand.
weird. It was always like it always started with seeing your hands, trying to tell fortune, just weird bullshit like that. It was weird.
Yeah, weird. Like they're just like ham-fisted ways of trying to like interact with people you don't know. Fair
Look,
enough.
it's possible to not succeed with women and maintain your integrity. Just trust me.
I don't know if that's the case, Davis.
Booty bop. Booty bop.
Well, my friends that swore by it were not benefited by it. So,
Shit. Oh,
what is?
I don't feel like you could do pickup artist stuff anymore. I feel like in 2017, someone would call you out for that shit.
Yeah,
I think people do pickup artist stuff all the time. They just don't realize it. Like you have to understand that. Look, when it comes to people giving you attention, all you have to do is give them the stuff they don't usually get. So if it's like somebody who's kind of like a wallflower or kind of dumpy looking,
Did you get your ass kicked too?
Yeah, fucking handed to me.
like if it's a wallflower, all you gotta do is give that person attention. If you're trying to get the attention of somebody who's like gets a lot of attention, usually just ignore them. You know, it's like cats. You know what I mean? If they,
It's like really simple behavioral psychology.
that's all it is. And I'm not talking about the pickup artist stuff. I'm talking about just people in general. So like, but some people do that naturally. Is my point. Like you say, I wonder if people still do that. And I'm saying people do that naturally all the time. Like, hold that. I'm saying.
Okay, that is crazy.
It's a dope move.
It looks, especially after you're like, huh, yeah, another one.
Shit is badass.
A bigger one.
I'm gonna go again.
Yeah.
I think that some people do it naturally. Like some people, without even knowing it, will see people who are like very popular and just ignore them. You know what I mean? Or some people will see people like who are kind of like not that attractive and will go and talk to them and makes a big deal of them, you know?
Yeah. I'm excited to fight Lupin the second there.
Okay.
Brett's character looks like he could be in One Piece, right? He could be like a pirate on another ship.
Yeah, he definitely, his body, look at how long, like your torso and your legs don't feel like they belong on the same body.
Yeah, you think they just like mix and match
So
them?
you're saying
He
I'm
almost
ugly.
like match 3, like the lower part, middle part, head of something. It looks like you didn't quite nail it.
I watched a show on Netflix all about the production of toys. And when they relaunched G.I. Joe in the 80s, they just had a guy design a bunch of stuff. And then they would be like, we want that guy's vest on those guys' pants. And they'd be
Interesting.
like, great,
Is
that's hook shot.
Is that show good?
Oh, yeah.
I just
On Netflix?
I was just scrolling through Netflix last night trying to find Godless or whatever, and I saw that and I was like, mental note, this looks like an interesting idea.
So there's a couple. There's another documentary all about the Star Wars Kenner toys, but they do a pretty good summation of it. But they go over He-Man, Star Wars, Barbie, and G.I. Joe, and it's fucking great.
I'd love to see one on the old Ninja Turtle toys.
Yeah,
I love those.
Are you into it?
That was a beautiful note that you hit right there.
Sorry, fun story that ties into the turtle toys.
Yeah.
My dad, when I was a kid, he bought 2 April O'Neil toys and kept them in the closet, wouldn't let anyone touch them because he was convinced, that in a certain amount of years, these toys would be worth a lot of money.
Why April
and you
O'Neil?
fucking hated him for all of those years.
Yeah, but anyway, so we went through a storage unit we all had like a month or two ago, and they were there, not quite in mint condition, but I got them. I have these two like from the 80s, like April O'Neil.
What are you gonna do with them?
One I'm gonna keep
Okay.
and put on my wall. I have a second one that I don't know what to do with.
You gotta fucking sell it.
But I have a question. Why did your dad pick April O'Neil as the one to be like, this is the one?
I don't know, and I
he
don't.
saw the lineup.
I
Maybe
don't
he
like-
saw like it said Ninja Turtle at the top, saw that the figure was clearly not Ninja Turtle. He's like, it's a misprint. I'm taking it.
I don't. I should ask him and see, but
Well, it's so weird because it's like, we missed out. We should have bought a Generation 1 Bratz doll. Like, shit like that I never even thought about.
yeah. But on the back of it, it shows you all the different toys.
Yes.
And
yeah.
there's a part of me that, in a different life, would like to, as an adult, collect every one of them and display them.
I collect turtle toys.
I'm gonna let you know that this is...
Do you want the April O'Neil?
Possibly, yeah.
Why would you fucking just offer it like that? I mean,
'Cause
I'm
we're
not gonna
friends.
cockblock you from getting this
You're
shit.
cock-blocking me already,
But holy
Santell.
fuck, what if it is? I mean, toys are so weird. Is it worth anything? Have you even looked?
No.
Brett loves Ninja Turtles.
So I'm like redoing. This is really exciting, I'm sure, for the audience. But I'm rearranging my house,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm moving my bedroom, which is in the main room, into the small room because I don't need much room to sleep. But
Sure.
I bought like a projector for Black Friday. I kind of want to like pimp out a whole situation.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
And so I'm minimizing because I realized that once I hit my 20s and I started to have like money that I could spend on my own, I went way overboard on collectibles and things that
Yeah.
I like started collections that I didn't finish and I won't. And so I'm trying to get rid of stuff, which is why, and I don't want to sell it because it takes too long. So I'm like, Brett, you like this? Take it.
Yo, what other free shit do you have? I love free shit.
I just went to, before I came here, I went to Goodwill and dropped off a bunch of not used Lego sets.
Oh, wow.
About like 50 Funkos, a
You
bunch of other
should
stuff.
Fucking give this to charity or something.
I meant to give it to Toys for Tots,
Yeah.
but I was too late before Christmas, so
Whoops.
it's Goodwill. But isn't it still good to give it to good?
Absolutely.
Did you play or did I play?
You play, but you play again.
Yeah, you can go again.
Did I play the end?
Yeah, you cleaned up where I fucked up.
Okay, because
Oh shit, we made it to the final boss.
oh shit,
Good luck.
this is where it gets hard, right?
Nah, man. Whole game is. First of all, I still want to know what you think of this experience.
This is great, but the game is really fun, and we're just talking. So, who knows where conversation begins and this game ends?
Right.
For sure.
I love this guy, dude. I love this guy. What is his story?
I don't know.
He's the fucking just grandmaster. He put the money together. He's obviously a money guy. He like made this tournament.
I want to see what a party's like for all the heads of the tournaments. The heads of like
it's
the
cocaine.
Tekken, like what it has to be.
It's Hayachi and Bison just fucking doing cocaine off just poor women.
Off like giant Chun-Li's like
Yeah.
ankles.
I feel like Bison would be more of a
You think he's gay?
No, I feel like Bison's more of like a heroin guy.
Oh, you think he like shoots up and goes to sleep?
He gets wet.
I think so.
I think he juices. I feel like he's on roids or something like that.
Maybe.
Because you always see him, he's always like, ah!
Yeah, go for it.
Other bosses to fighting games.
Antonov?
Yeah. You the man. But I think you got this.
Which game is it? Soul Calibur that has like the weird devil boss, or is that
Soul Calibur's had a lot
Dead
of
or Alive?
bosses.
Who has like a weird devilish boss? Oh,
That's a couple games,
Tekken's
maybe?
has a couple of fucking devil bosses. Definitely Soul Calibur. I bet those Soul Calibur demons fuck with like crazy boots.
so that guy hit me hard.
Yeah. Yo, try that square.
Show him what's up.
Yo!
Yeah.
If you can't be good, use the easy shit.
Yeah, that's the best.
Ooh. What's up? Come here.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Got
go.
him again.
Right back into
More.
it. You're
She didn't have
killing
a
it.
super that time,
Final
so.
boss, more like final. You suck. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, very clever, very clever.
You got this.
Yeah.
No, we got anti-airs.
Good. Oh, good jump.
Oh. His body bends in ways that don't seem natural.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
That's why he's the champ.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not even mad. If you could do that, I deserve to die.
Yeah, he's like a fucking U2 song. His body moves in mysterious ways.
You got
So,
you
just
got him
like-
down like more than half. Good job.
Yeah, which is all that we asked for.
Doesn't he get health back?
A little
Little
bit,
bit.
not much. Yo, deal with this shit. Yo, fucking let's go, girl power! Oh shit. Oh, that's the one I want.
Yo, coming with them short hop Dokens.
That's a move.
I love that he fights with a Rolex.
Yeah, just has it on.
All he did was take his shirt off and just started. He's getting going.
How do they explain sort of like chi and elemental attacks in this universe?
I don't think
different.
they do.
It's different per person, I'm assuming.
Poor Davis. Davis is sitting here like trying to like understand.
Where did their fucking god powers come from?
I'm like, yo,
Does it not matter?
I mean, I don't. If anything, those types of questions may have been addressed. Santell, you're just burning all the meter?
Yeah, man. I got this.
I think those
I
questions
believe.
may have been addressed in their like own series. Like maybe in an art of fighting game they'll talk about it's our life energy. You know, like I don't
Yeah.
know.
You're right. I guess because it's a multi-universe universe.
Well played, Santell.
You are the king of fighters.
Thank you. I
And
am
the-
not. Do not put that title
And the
on
king
me.
of friends. You are better than Brett.
Congratulations.
You are
did
better
it.
at fighting games.
Don't. Why would you? Why
I didn't even play
pull
the
that
game,
shit?
so apparently it's true. I didn't play the
Hey.
motherfucker.
I only got an A. I didn't even get
A
an
for
S.
awesome.
And then all that, and Santell did it while he was dying of turbo.
This
Colossus
is
over
what I'm
there.
going through. Oh no!
Pant.
It's not the final boss.
Wait, what? Was that not even his final form?
Santell loves to.
Don't overdo it.
He loves to reveal to people that
But-
that wasn't actually the final boss.
Don't like smoke a cigar while fighting. It's so bad for your lungs.
I'm also smoking a cigar right now, which is why I'm coughing so much.
Hey, skip this shit.
Okay.
This shit is so fucking long.
All right,
Wait, what?
Yeah, one more.
same order.
So when I was talking about fighting the devil, you guys knew what was happening. You didn't even want to
Is
say
this
anything.
the devil to you?
Not him, but like you knew there was some weird otherworldly. Oh,
Did you
shit.
put him in first?
Yeah, of course I did.
Why?
What do you mean?
We just had a bit where I didn't get to play, remember?
Well, I wanted him to
The
get a
bit's
chance.
This happens every
I,
single
I,
week.
I didn't. I didn't think about it. This is
you
my
just
fault. I
press
should
shit to press shit?
No, no. I deliberately made him go first so he would get a chance to play. I did not want to fucking anchor this shit, so I made you last. In hindsight, it was a poor choice.
But it's
Fair
because you're
enough.
so good.
No, I'm not that good. I'm fine.
You're
I
the
just-
king of fighters, Santell.
Oh, jeez, don't give me that title. Oh, you got fired in
Jesus.
your face. Careful, he's got his big hands out.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Somebody
Keep doing your
angered
shit.
the
You're doing
TV
great.
God.
He's putting hands on you.
At some point, somebody in like the big island was like, "I'm gonna take a piss on this tiki." Like, no, it's fucking cursed. Like, yeah, whatever. And then this shit happens.
This is what happens when one of the Pokemon kids dies, right? If you die too young, you become a fucking tiki god.
What?
In the new Pokemon games, aren't there fucking tikis and shit?
The Tapu?
Yeah, there's like a dead kid.
I'd take your word for it. I don't know anything about that.
I think you're mixing certain parts of it, but you're not totally wrong.
Are there fucking tikis in Sun and Moon?
Yeah, of course. But you're talking
They're
about
the
dead
island
kids
gods, though.
becoming them.
Yeah, his soul goes into it, and then
I
it gets
think-
like fucking hands.
I think some Pokemon are based off dead people, but I don't think the Tapus are. But don't quote me on that. Just ask Alex.
Right, aren't all fucking like ghost Pokemon dead children Pokemon?
Oh, is that combo? Oh, not from the sweep. And once again, that don't work, Santell.
I didn't know it was a hit. I thought it was a grab, because this is a grab. I have like a little command grab.
Command it.
Jay, don't display shit. Just bop him.
Okay.
This guy's really good at spacing.
Spacing is so good.
I swear I've never seen that move from him.
That grab?
We fought this guy 17 times now. Yo!
Yo, easy combos.
This guy looks like a guy would fight in
Stop.
Destiny.
He would fight in what?
Destiny, like you shoot him in the chest, that's his weak spot.
But what race would he be from, though? That's the thing.
It would be like,
Protoss?
well, it'd be like when you're getting your like Sunbreaker.
Did you just guess at the name of a race in Destiny?
Yeah, wrong game. But,
Thank you.
But like, there's like armor and stuff, and this looks like the fire element stuff you get in Destiny.
So it's up to me to lose. Because that's what's going to happen. Here we go.
But you're the best.
I like the zone with this guy since I have like the long range fireball.
You're gonna
Also-
fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're making comedy.
I'm glad we brought you on.
I was gonna say, these jokes are so easy to make. I can make fire jokes with you. Oh. Yo, put that fire in his hole, Brett.
Hold this.
Yeah, fucking
Jump
fire
back.
uppercut.
Hold this. Oh, got him on
Yes,
the jump.
I love that. I love that thing you're doing. You like summon it, but then also you're doing hand shit the whole time. It's cool. Your guy, I like your guy. All right.
Davis just did like a beautiful like Chinese exercise of breathing with motion.
Little Tai Chi and shit.
That's what it looks like he's doing.
No, he's just shooting fucking fireballs.
It is kind of cool though because the way the
To
name of
the
that move
layman,
is,
I'm sure it looks just like that.
they go how and that start of that move sounds like breathing exercises. How? That's
yeah.
just badass.
Yeah, it's that like that's a killer turtle attack. You gotta just breathe.
Roar.
I wish we split his head open, but that's just what he looks like.
Oh, like you did.
Yo!
Santell!
Are we going out to fucking Japanese barbecue?
I think we are, and we're rich enough to close the
is that
fucking
guy on the
restaurant
left?
down.
I think that's Butt. His name is actually Butt.
Who's this guy? Why does he have a?
That's our master, and he just takes the belt, I guess.
Yeah, he's like real happy for us.
You're like, but that's our belt though, right?
Yeah.
The one that you're wearing. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it back to you. And you're like, I feel like you're not going to.
Look at this. Our fucking school. Our way of fighting.
I would love a giant thing of beer.
Yeah?
That big?
If we invited you out to like a Korean barbecue, would you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think I texted you about lunch beforehand?
You did, and I was like, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be 2 o'clock.
It's
and
fine.
everybody will
Where
have
do you
eaten by
live?
then.
In the greater Los Angeles area.
Culver.
Okay.
Oh, we live very close to each other.
Because we talked about it last week about getting some tasty, delicious stuff. I'm like almost out of food, so I had to make a wheat bread quesadilla.
Wait, wheat bread?
Wheat tortilla.
You made
okay.
I was gonna say you made a grilled cheese then.
No, I bought. I want to be healthier or whatever, so I bought everything in wheat.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
It's just not as good tasting.
Right, I was gonna say
it's not.
Objectively.
when you
No,
put fucking bacon and peanut butter on it, it doesn't matter that it's all wheat bread.
Right. Yeah.
All right, we'll get something to eat sometime soon. Look how proud this dude is, and
He's just gonna keep that.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep that.
Do you guys feel okay about that? Giving up the belt to our master?
But it might be like a deference thing. Like as
Yeah.
our master, our moves are really his moves passed down.
I'm fine if he wants the belt, but we just fucking won the tournament. Like, can I hold it for a little bit?
Can I have the watch at least?
Right.
There's a lot of stuff he's got
Hey,
there.
guys, I don't think we jack that dude for his stuff upon beating him.
He turned into the devil and we
I want
slayed
those
him.
fucking white pants.
I would love a KOF team from Compton. Just the most Compton motherfuckers. 3 of them. Like, think about it. What if they had characters based on Cube, Dre,
And Dre's mom. Right? Like, there'd be a lady one with an umbrella.
I just think that'd be excellent. Or just have one based on West Coast. You could throw Snoop Dogg in there too. I would love that.
Yeah,
Sure.
Long Beach.
Wasn't Snoop Dogg in a Tekken Tag 2?
No, he was in...
Oh, that's right.
Was he really?
Hit a
He's in the
stage.
background of one of the Tekken
Oh,
stages.
I was gonna say, he is playable in Def Jam Fight for New York. We threw him out of a fucking window.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh, Oh, was that from the PS2 era?
Yes.
Those games were like good, right? Like they actually were
Very
like
good.
There's a system. Yeah, like there's a fighting game system, and if you learn it, it's not that bad.
What?
How
Santell?
is this fucking story still going on?
I mean, I can skip it if you want. I quite enjoy it. I'm mad that you're like, yeah, Def Jam, it's okay. I thought that game was fucking dope. It played so well.
yeah, there's grab bullshit mechanics and finishing people.
Santell's
the world
so
was hype on
salty
those
about it.
games.
Yeah,
Because they were good.
it's the soundtracks.
I mean, it's important.
Yeah, they got like great licensing for those games.
Shout outs to the little bit of animation with the bubbles in the beer.
Yeah, look at that.
What is she drinking?
Like a
Oh.
tea or something?
Probably like a lime juice.
Neon green tea.
Sure. I can't believe they're still fucking
A
talking.
flurry of high quality meats.
It's my favorite KOF
And
fighting game.
unblockable marbled meat attack.
Well,
Jesus.
Welcome to the name of my finishing move.
The ultimate KO for customers' taste buds.
Are these dudes really? This is like the worst improv scene I've ever seen. Like people just talking about, like doing stuff.
Right, you should just do it instead of show don't tell.
Yeah. What are your relationships?
Now they're talking about the fucking cost of shit. This is a really bad scene.
If you, they're saying if you buy cows whole, you save 30%.
Right, but like
That's some Costco stuff right there.
you Costco man?
Yeah. I don't have a card this year because I just let it lapse, but
Sure.
I love Costco.
Yeah, get them cereal bars for a whole fucking month.
Dude, Costco is a place as a kid. They have a bunch of like video games on. You could demo some of them
Yeah,
and
that's right.
stuff.
I forgot about that.
It was a huge thing, and as a kid, I'd go there and just like look at all the packaging for stuff and be like, and then I'd get sad when my parents were like, no.
This shot is
Holy
exactly
shit.
how I feel when someone's like fucking up the meat at a Korean barbecue. When they're like, "I'll cook," and I'm like, "Okay," and then they sit there and let it burn, and I'm like, "That's exactly how I look."
I feel like you should never stop touching the meat.
I don't agree with that.
You gotta let it sit a
you
little
gotta
bit.
Let it sit.
Put it on there, let it sit, flip it. Leave it
Yeah,
on there.
but you
flip it
said
again.
never stop touching it.
I flip a lot.
No. You flip once and then you're done.
I do
You should only have to flip once.
4 or 5 flips.
For me, I get a
No,
little
you
weird.
You dry it out that way.
What do you mean?
That's how barbecuing
It's
works.
on a fucking circle thing, like a raised. All
Davis,
the,
will you tell this man?
all the juices fall out anyway.
Listen, I'm gonna make two statements. One statement: I touch the meat a lot. Statement number 2: I'm bad at Korean barbecue.
Okay.
I don't have the self confidence, so I think I compensate by flipping it a lot, and it ruins it.
Yeah, you don't need to flip that much.
This question of the day. Somebody please out there, let us know how many times you're supposed to flip when you're grilling.
We have
Because I say you do one
Much
flip.
more?
We should have called this question of the day. We should call it answer of the day. We'll give the question. You give us the answer.
Sure. But
The answer of the day.
I want to know. Like, let us know. How many times you flip? More importantly, Davis, thank you for playing through KOF on us. I'm going to ask you one last time.
I'm really sad that it's over right now.
We can play. I mean, we do it again.
I guess we have another game to play, right?
Yeah, we're playing more.
We'll see how we feel after that game.
You're not going anywhere.
I feel like I'm at home with you guys. This is
Hey,
great.
well, it's the fucking couch. We keep it dark in here. It's nice.
JJ's like coming up here to say hello to me.
Yeah, he's like a fucking.
He's a cat. He's a cat dog.
Yeah.
I picture him like a fucking like a parrot, like if I was a pirate, I'd be like, throw him off the deck, and JJ would be like, throw him off the deck.
Definitely.
He does sweet slow kisses like Snoopy, but for some reason it's not weird.
Yeah.
I think it's because Snoopy he did too long. It's too long.
Yeah, he's got a
He
little.
keeps it short.
Yeah, and he's missing his front teeth, so like his tongue can like wiggle out.
Davis, thank you again for playing with us.
Thank you for having me. Let me just say, King of Fighters, I was dead wrong. I did come in telling you that I was ready to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is like fun. How
a
is
lot
it
of
not
fun.
more popular?
It is popular. It's just that we have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to the amount of fighting games right now. That's all.
Right.
This game is dope.
You are the world's only YouTube Davis. If they want to find you on there, where do they go?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
The Warp Zone is the channel that I run with my buddies.
Great.
We do video game and nerdy sketch comedy. I'm on Twitter at Team Davis and
At Team Davis.
at Team Davis.
Gotcha.
Do any twitching? You a Twitcher yet?
Through connections, I got a partnered Twitch channell years ago,
Jesus
and I've streamed on it
Christ.
twice.
You should do something with that. You should really do something with that.
Gerard keeps telling me to do something with it. Maybe we will. I got a lot of performance anxiety, a lot of weird. I'm nervous to be on my own,
Oh, really?
but I feel way
didn't know
comfortable with
that.
people. Yeah, I have a bunch of weird social stuff.
I
up.
feel like you should put a fucking mask on with a voice changer and be like, "Welcome back to the stream." Like people don't know
Darth
who
Vader.
it is.
I'll
Right.
get one of those.
That's fucking Darth Vader.
Freaky ass stream.
It's a
That'd
great
be
stream.
super cool.
Thank you again, Davis, for joining us. Thank you again at home for watching. Next week we'll be back with Mo King of Friends. Well, and there's only 2 teams left.
I know. I feel bad for the last two people because they're gonna have
The DLC team look cool.
Yeah, and we might have to futz with them a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Until next time, y'all.
that's been Brett.
Bye-bye.
That's Davis.
Yo.
I'm Michael. Bye-bye. Later, kids.
You don't get to be Michael.
Okay, fine.
None of us do.
There are no Michaels.
This is the burden of being a Michael is no one's a Michael.
I'm Santell. Bye.